projects. In this video, we are going to explain about a project titled A Deep Learning Based Algorithm Designed for Fake News Detection Framework. Amidst the rabbit of information, the rise of fake news has emerged as a critical problem, eroding trust in media and influencing the decision making. In response, our project is used to create an advanced system to address this issue. By utilizing the machine learning algorithms like naive-Bayes and deep learning algorithms like advanced convolutional neural network, our framework provides a comprehensive solution to differentiate between authentic and deceptive news. Naive-Bayes ensures efficient initial classification, while advanced CNN, tailored for the test analysis, enable the sophisticated examination. By focusing on both structured and unstructured data, our goal is to enhance the integrity of information and promote the reliable news consumption, actively contributing to global fight against the dissemination of the fake news. Our project's primary goal is to develop a robust and precise system capable of effectively identifying the fake news in the digital landscape, where the misinformation abounds. To achieve this, we are harnessing the power of the learning algorithms like naive-Bayes and advanced convolutional neural network to construct a comprehensive framework that discerns between the authentic and deceptive news articles. By doing this, we aim to enhance the trustworthiness of the news consumption, address the social and political ramifications of the fake news, and promote well-informed decision making. Emphasizing the integration of both traditional and cutting-edge deep learning technologies, our project seems to make a significant contribution to battle against the fake news and uphold the integrity of the information in this modern digital era. These are the basic requirements that are needed to build this project. The software requirement: Python IDE with version of 3.7 or Anaconda with version of 3.7 or Jupyter or Google Colab. Hardware requirements: operating system as of Windows or Linux, processor of minimum Intel i3, RAM of minimum 4 GB and hard disk of minimum 250 GB. And to know the flow of the project, these are the steps are needed. The first one is importing the libraries. In this step, we import the necessary Python libraries to perform the various tasks throughout this project. These libraries include of NumPy, Pandas, TensorFlow, sklearn, and Flask. The libraries provides the functions and tools to handle the data and implement the machine learning model and create the user interface. And the second one is exploring the dataset. And this dataset, we use the Twitter new dataset, which explore the gain insight into its structure and the content. This includes the understanding the features present in the dataset, such as of location, test, which contain information about the tweet source and the content. Exploratory data analysis technique is used to visualize the data distribution and identify the patterns and the potential challenges within it. And the third one is data processing. It involves cleaning and transforming the dataset to make it suitable for model training. It includes handling the missing values, removing the unnecessary columns, converting the data to numerical representation using the technique like tokenization or word embeddings, and remove the unnecessary data to prepare the dataset for the model training. And the fourth one is splitting the data to the training and testing. The pre-processed dataset is divided into the two subsets, the training set and the testing set. The training set is used to train the machine learning model, while the testing set is used to evaluate the model performance. Splitting the data ensures that models are assessed on the unseen data that will be prevented for overfitting. And the fifth one is building the model. 3 different models are constructed for this fake news detection. The first one is convolutional neural network. It is a deep learning architecture specifically designed for testing the classification task. It uses the convolutional layer to capture the important features and patterns and the test data allowing it to learn the representation used for suiting the fake news detection. And the second one is Neobase. Neobase is a probabilistic algorithm widely used for the test classification task. It calculates the probability of the news article being real or fake based on the occurrence of the word and the text, assuming that the features are conditionally independent. And the third one is Advanced CNN. This model builds upon the traditional CNN and is fine-tuned to handle the test data effectively. It involves using the pre-trained word embeddings and other advanced technique to improve the performance. And the sixth step is training the model. The three models are trained on the training dataset. During the training, the models adjust the parameters based on the input data and corresponding label to optimize the performance on the task of the fake news detection. And the seventh one is user gives the input. Flask, a web framework in Python, is employed to create a user interface where the user can input the data like of the text, the tweet, and thus interface allows the user to interact with the fake news detection system easily. And the eighth one is the given input is pre-processed for prediction. The user input data received through the Flask interface undergoes the pre-processing similar to the step performed on the training data. This ensures that the input data is in a suitable format for the model to make the prediction. And the ninth one is trained model is used for prediction. The pre-processed user input is fed into the three trained model like of CNN, Neobase and Advanced CNN, where each model predicts the probability of whether the input data represents the genuine or fake based on its learned patterns and the features. And the final outcome is displayed. The prediction from three models are collected and combined. The final outcome indicating whether the given input is classified as the genuine or fake news. It is displayed to the user through the Flask web interface. This allows the user to be informed about the credibility of the tweet content, promoting the informed decision making and critical thinking when consuming the information from the different news and the social media platforms too. The execution of the project. To execute the project, first we need to open the code folder. This is the code folder containing of different files within it. The model folder containing of H5 files and PCKL files containing of the algorithm information within it. And this will be used at the time of execution of the project for doing the certain tasks such as of predicting the new data. And the static folder is containing of the different folders within it of like CSS, font, JavaScript and images within it. And the template folder containing of the HTML documents which have like home, index, notebook, result, sign in and sign up pages within it. And the Twitter news data folder containing of the training dataset and the testing dataset. And the app is an py file likely contain the information related to the front-end logic. It includes the code that is written in Python that handles the server-side operation such as processing the user request, interacting with the database, and generating the dynamic content that will be rendered in the HTML template. And the notebook is an IPYNP file which contains the whole information of the code as of graph output all in one place. It allows the user to write and execute the code in the individual cell, which makes the popular choice for the data science. And the sign up is an DB file. It is used to store the user information, and mainly we used the Flask framework as an interface for this execution of the project, and hold the code, graph and the output all are present in the Jupyter notebook named as a notebook. And for the execution of the project, first we need to copy this address of the code folder and then open the Anaconda prompt. And this Anaconda prompt, we need to change the disk location as of F because our code folder is present in F, and then write the command python cd space, paste the code folder address and then click on enter button. After this, we need to write another command, that is python space app.py. This command is used to execute the python script and perform a runtime check for any syntax errors or the logical issues, and then click on enter button. By this running the app.py file, the Flask framework will host the application locally at the default address as of this. We need to copy this local link provided by the framework and paste it on the web browser, and I preferably use Chrome. Copy this address and open the Chrome and paste this link and then click on enter button. Here it redirected to the home page containing of the image of the title and then having two buttons of sign in and sign up, and click on the sign up button. It redirected to the sign up page containing of the necessary details that will be needed to create an user account, and I'm having the account, that's why I'm using the sign up button. It redirected to the sign in page and we need to enter the username and password as of admin, and then click on login button. Here it redirected to the index page containing of the dialog box where we need to enter the test, and here I likely to enter a message like of 3 people died from the heat wave as for. And click on predict button to analyze whether that news is detected as fake or genuine. Click on predict button, and here it redirected to the result page and giving the prediction as of given news predicted as fake, and use this try again button and it redirected to this index page, and here we can give an message like New York is very cool, and then click on predict button to test whether this message is fake or genuine, and here after that it redirected to this result page and giving as of news predicted as genuine. In this way we can detect the fake news or the genuine news by using the deep learning algorithms. And in conclusion, our project has successfully explored and applied a range of machine learning algorithms, including the naive-Bayes and advanced convolutional neural network, to effectively tackle the challenge of detecting the fake news. While naive-Bayes offered the promising result in classifying the new article as real or fake, advanced CNN, originally designed for this, proved highly effective in processing the testable data and distinguishing the genuine news from the fake news. This comprehensive approach, combining the traditional and the deep learning techniques, has laid a strong foundation for combating the misinformation and promoting the reliable news consumption.
Thank you for watching video. For more projects, please visit our website www.trueprojects.in. For updates on latest project videos, please visit True Projects YouTube channel and subscribe.